Hello friends! Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well today. If you're new, welcome. Hope you stick around. If you've been here for a while, welcome back. Happy June! Today is June 1st. You will be, of course, seeing this a little bit after June 1st, but I am very excited for some summer fun with my family, get to the pool and all that good stuff, and of course, some good reading. So I will be sharing with you today my June TBR. First is a carryover that I didn't quite get to finish last month, and that is Hollow City, which is the second book in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series, and I'm liking it so far. It's just very unique how those pictures that the author has chosen from the past, those unique untouched photos, how he's used photographs that are very weird to propel his stories. So I'm interested to know his process. I'm assuming he had the basic plot of the story, and then he would go through these old pictures, and then he would add plot points to the story based on the crazy pictures that he found. So that story is by Ransom Riggs, and I enjoy his writing style so far. The next book is called Introverted Mom, and it's by Jamie C. Martin. I got this like for $1 at my local Christian bookstore. She's a homeschooling mom, and so I will be very interested to hearing her advice of how she deals with motherhood as an introverted person. So yes, I need advice on that because it is something that I'm an introverted mom. So we'll see what she says. If the advice is good, I will definitely get back with you guys on that later. All right, so I have 3 books that I really need to get to at the beginning of June. And the first one is The Woman in the Library. This is an arc I got from NetGalley, and it's coming out June 7th. So I've already started a little bit of it, and I plan to really push through that one because I want to get my feedback out there and appreciation of the publisher and NetGalley providing the art for me. It's a story of there's some people in Boston Public Library that are in the reading room together, and all of a sudden they hear a woman scream, basically a bloody murder, screaming really loud in a scary way, and come to find out she has died. At first they think it's maybe an accident, but it is not, and someone that had been in that reading room was likely the murderer. Dun, dun, dun. The author is Solari, either Gentill or Gentill. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that name, and it is definitely a thriller mystery type story, and I'm looking forward to it. The next one is also an arc that I reviewed a book called The Crowns of Crosswall, which is middle grade fantasy, and they were kind enough to ask me if I wanted to read the second book in this series, and I really enjoyed the first one. The magical system is that you have magic coming from your pen, basically, and you draw, or you are transcribing something down, and the magic happens. So I think that is super duper cool, and really enjoyed the first book quite a bit, and I'm looking forward to the second book. I believe that they are trying to push the first 3 books out there because the 4th book is coming out very soon, or just did come out. So I will report back on that, let you know what I thought of it. All right, the next one I will get to very soon is a buddy read that I am going to be doing with my friend Nicole at Dusty Book Sniffers and some of her friends that are following along, and it's going to be the reading of The Assassins Apprentice by Robin Hobb, and it is a story of an illegitimate heir that has been kind of hidden away from, the king and his family, but he has been taught how to fight like an assassin, and the story develops from that. All right, next I will be reading The House of Seven Gables, which is a classic story, and it involves like a man that is returning from jail, living with his sister. There's some other occupants of the house, and there is a mystery involving the history of the house. It's by Nathaniel Hawthorne, which is the same author of The Scarlet Letter. I haven't read The Scarlet Letter since high school, but I remember really enjoying it when I was in high school, so I was very interested to read something else by Nathaniel Hawthorne. The next book that I'm going to be reading is The Bronze Beast by Roshana Chokshi. And did I say that right? Let me try that again. The Bronze Beast by Roshana Chokshi. And this is the third and final book in the trilogy of The Gilded Wolves, which I really, really enjoyed the first two books. And I've been kind of putting it off a little bit because I don't want it to end. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous story. And I just enjoy it a lot. I really like it. There's so much great diversity in the characters. The magical system is very interesting. And I feel like it's really one of the few YA books I've read that had a neurodiverse character in it. So I will be excited to read that. And there's another one that I'm going to be reading, and it is The Reckoning at Gossamer Pond. And now this is kind of a suspense mystery love story, and it follows, there is a big mystery at the pond, and I don't really want to say much more because I don't want to get spoilery, and I don't want you to get spoiled if you want to read it, but it's supposed to be a very clean and inspiring suspense story. So check those out too if you would like to. Let me know what you're going to be reading this month. There's some other things that I've got on hold from the library that I may or may not get to. We'll just have to see. So I hope you have a wonderful June. It is so funny to see my face and the lighting. I look like Lavender. It is getting darker and darker outside, and my daughter's blue walls. Usually this is the best lit room in the house, but right now I look like I am a cross between a horror movie and the girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when she starts to turn purple. Anyway, happy June. I hope you guys read a lot. All my social media information will be in the description box for the video. I hope that you guys have a great summer. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.